Dear students, in the previous video we have discussed about the saturated solution and unsaturated solution. So what is saturated solution? A solution that does not dissolve any more of the solute at a given temperature. दिए गए टेम्परेचर पे किसी भी सॉल्यूशन में जब और ज़्यादा सॉल्यूट नहीं डाला जा सकता, then that solution is a saturated solution. And unsaturated solution is a solution in which more and more of the solute can be dissolved at a given temperature. Now we will study about supersaturated solution. So what is supersaturated solution? A solution that holds more of the solute than it can theoretically do at a given temperature. वो solution जिसमें solute की मात्रा ज़्यादा होती है, then it can normally hold at a particular temperature. That is called as a supersaturated solution. Now, how this supersaturated solution is made? See, first of all, we will make a saturated solution at a given temperature. At a particular temperature, first of all, we will make a saturated solution. And how to make a saturated solution, this I have told you in the previous video. So now what we will do, we will heat this saturated solution. जैसे ये सैचुरेटेड सॉल्यूशन को जो हमने प्रिपेयर किया है उसको हम हीट करेंगे, देन वी नो दैट ऑन इंक्रीजिंग द टेम्परेचर, ऑन हीटिंग द solubility of solute particles increases, because on increasing the temperature kinetic energy of the liquid particles increases, and as a result the interparticle space between the particles increases. So now more and more solute can be dissolved in the given solvent at a particular temperature, that is in a particular solution. So now what we will do, we will heat that saturated solution, and on heating more solute will be dissolved in the solution. Heat करने पे saturated solution में और ज़्यादा solute dissolve हो गया. Now we will again cool that solution which is prepared by adding more solute back to the room temperature. We will cool it back to the room temperature in such a way that it should not be disturbed physically. There should not be any kind of disturbance while cooling it back to room temperature, because if the solution is disturbed physically, then the solute which is added more in order after the saturated solution, मतलब जो saturated solution बना था उसके बाद में उसको हीट करने पर जो एक्स्ट्रा सॉल्यूट उसमें डिसॉल्व हुआ है वो सॉल्यूट सेपरेट हो जाएगा क्रिस्टल्स की फॉर्म में, अगर उस सॉल्यूशन को कूल करते टाइम पे उसको शेक कर दिया गया या फिर उसको फिजिकली डिस्टर्ब कर दिया गया. तो therefore we will cool that solution back to room temperature without disturbing it physically, and as a result the solution which we will get, that will be the supersaturated solution. So after cooling it back to room temperature, the solution which we will get will contain more solute than a saturated solution at that temperature, और उसी solution को हम क्या बोलते हैं, supersaturated solution बोलते हैं. So a supersaturated solution at a particular temperature is one that is more concentrated. More concentrated means which contains more solute than a saturated solution at that temperature. So saturated solution के comparison में वो solution जिसमें solute ज़्यादा present होता है at a particular temperature, that will be the supersaturated solution of that saturated solution. Now if we want to cool back a supersaturated solution back to the room temperature, or if we want to if we want to bring down the temperature to a normal temperature, then there are two conditions that crystallization should not occur. First is there should not be any kind of suspended impurity present in the solution while bringing down the temperature down. While bringing the temperature down, there should not be any kind of suspended impurity present in the solution like dust particles. Second, the solution should not be disturbed physically. Then if these two conditions are taken care of, then more and more crystallization will not occur of solute particles at the time of bringing down the temperature of that solution. Next topic is concentration of a solution. So concentration of a solution is the amount of solute dissolved in a given quantity of that solution. Concentration of a solution means that how much solute, the amount of solute which is dissolved in a given quantity of that solution is called as the concentration of a solution. Now, the concentration of solution can be expressed in many ways. First is mass percent and second one is volume percent. So, what is mass percent? Mass percent means it is the mass of solid solute in grams present in 100 gram of the solution. 100 ग्राम ऑफ सॉल्यूशन में जो सॉल्यूट का जो मास प्रेजेंट है इन ग्राम्स, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द मास परसेंट, एंड इट इज मोस्टली यूज्ड व्हेन सॉल्यूट इज सॉलिड, बिकॉज मास इज द क्वांटिटी ऑफ मटेरियल व्हिच इज कंटेन्ड इन अ बॉडी. सो मास इज यूजुअली ऑफ अ सॉल्यूट व्हिच इज इन द सॉलिड स्टेट. तो ये मास परसेंट तब यूज किया जाता है. इट इज मोस्टली यूज्ड व्हेन द सॉल्यूट इज सॉलिड and solvent is liquid. Second one is volume percent. Volume percent means it is defined as the volume of the solute in milliliters present in 100 milliliter of a solution. Volume percent means the volume of solute in milliliters which is present in 100 milliliter of the solution. And volume किसकी निकालते हैं? Liquids की. So this volume percent is used when both solute and solvent are liquids. So the concentration of solution in terms of mass percent is calculated by using the formula mass of solute upon mass of solution. Solution means solute plus solvent, दोनों का mass यहाँ हम ऐड कर देंगे into 100. This is the formula to calculate the concentration of solution when mass of the solute is given and the mass of solution is given. Then the formula to calculate the concentration of solution in terms of volume percent will be volume of solute upon volume of solute plus volume of solvent, that is volume of solution into 100. These are the formulas.